Hi guys, this is Stephanie. Welcome to Stephanie's Journey. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. If you have not been here before, I would love to have you as part of the Stephanie's Journeys family. Just click on that subscribe button below, as well as the notification bell beside that, so that you don't miss any of my videos in the near future. Today, I am doing a video on how to make your vegan sausage taste better. I think I did a taste test on this specific sausage. Link up here, the LightLife sausage. I did some patties, and I think I also did this ring as well. I can't remember. I think I did, but I didn't like it. It was so bland. It didn't have any spice flavor to it at all. I like my sausage spicy. So if you were a spicy sausage lover and you're having a hard time finding vegan sausage that you can tolerate the taste, then this is the video for you. I made a sausage seasoning. You can check up here in the link where I show you how I make this. I put this in this sausage and it makes it taste great. You can, once you do that, you can use it as like an Italian sausage to make pizza. You can use it and cook it up for like breakfast sausage. You can put it in like if you're making vegan spaghetti, and spaghetti, and like if you mix ground beef, well, vegan ground and vegan sausage for your spaghetti or for your lasagna, because I always like when I ate it that way. When I cooked it with meat, I always use spaghetti, beef as well as pork in my spaghetti as well as in my lasagna. Sometimes I use the sausage links in my spaghetti, and sometimes I use the ground. So it just all depends on your preference, but if that's something you like, this is the video for you. So stick around and stay tuned. I'm gonna change my camera angle and we'll get right to it, so stay tuned. I have here my griddle. I can't think of the name of it, brain dead, but I'll move it back for a minute. Now I'm going to use all of this sausage. Let me find a perforated knife. Cut this with. I'm just going to use half of it, and I'm going to freeze the other half, which is what I do a lot. So to a whole one, I would use about 2 teaspoons of this seasoning, but since I'm just going to use a half one, I'm going to put just about 1 of the packs in, 1 teaspoon of it in here for half of the pack. And I got my griddle on 350 heating, and it's hot because the heat is killing me. You know, it's still summer here in Georgia. So I got a teaspoon measure, a half a teaspoon measure. So what I'm going to do is, since this is a half a teaspoon measure, I'm just going to get 2 little heaping teaspoons of this out. 2 halves to make a whole, Then I'm just going to mix it together very thoroughly. And make sure you mix it well, because this stuff is, you know, it's not as pliable as, you know, regular meat. It's kind of stiff as real meat. So you really have to work with it because it's very tacky, very, very tacky. So make sure you get it mixed really good, or else you're just not going to have the flavor throughout. Now, you can use your hands. I just prefer not to. I don't know, we're having fingernails and stuff, and it gets up under my fingernails. I can't stand it. So I pretty much mix everything like this. And I'm an eyeballer. I cook by sight and smell. And like this, it looks like I need a little bit more because I don't see it fully through all of it. So I'm just going to add about a half a teaspoon more, maybe a fourth a teaspoon more, and then I'm going to work it through just a little bit more. And this is a non-stick grill, so you don't need any oil unless you just choose to put some on here. I figured I'd do it on this, then I won't have to move my camera. So I might start using this more often for things that, you know, you can cook on a flat top that I don't want, you know, cook on my regular grill top. But I'm going to take some out. And make sure you have clean hands. smooth this back up here. And I'm gonna make patties. And you know, like I told you guys, I like to cook my stuff up and just freeze it, and that way in the mornings, well, nobody's going to work now, but when you were going to work, out leaving out the house, you can just get it out the freezer and just put it in the microwave real fast and cook it that way. But I'm going to make a couple patties, and then I'm going to make some loose because I'm going to make pizza. And I want some sausage on my pizza. And you can make them this way and then crumble them up at the end. It just really don't matter. I'm just going to go ahead and put them on here and then crumble them up. Cook it to make crumbles. Alright. And while we wait on that to cook down some, I'm going to go ahead and clean up a little bit. So I'll be right back. And this little thing is new for me. I haven't cooked on one of these in years. This is so dry. I'm going to add a little bit of oil to it. This is grapeseed oil, so I'm just going to add a little bit. On both sides. It's really dry. Looks like cardboard. Now it's starting to resemble meat. Okay guys, the crumbles looked about done because they're so small. They're not going to take as long to cook as the patties do. And I didn't read the package, but usually this mock meat, you have to cook it for about 6 minutes. And we've been filming for about 12 since I mixed it up. I'm going to take the grounds off because they don't have to be fully cooked because they're going on a pizza, so they're going to cook a little more when they go into the oven. So let me get something to get those off and put them in. Yep, it's about enough. I'm still sheltering in place. I don't do a lot of going out. But these pretty much almost done too. I'm going to let them cook on that side again for a few more minutes. And then we'll take them off and we'll do a taste test. So stay tuned for that. Okay guys, it is now time to do the taste test of the seasoning when it's mixed into the sausage. I've taken my pictures. This is what it looks like up close. Ooh, it's still hot. Let's break it in the inside so you can see. Ooh, here, look at that. Again, this is the LightLife sausage. So, let's see. Makes it taste so much better. You can leave the sage out if you're just making it for this, if you're not a big sage person, because still you can taste a lot of the sage, which was my thing before anyway. But I'm gonna use mine for other things other than just this. So, and it's spicy. So if you don't like real spicy, I would cut back. I would probably leave out the cayenne pepper. And maybe do a half a teaspoon of the black, a half a teaspoon of the white pepper. And omit the cayenne and just leave the flakes. Oh, that is so good. It's going to be excellent on my pizza. Excellent. This be good with some just egg on a muffin or some bread. Oh, and make a sandwich with some LightLife cheese. That's my cheese now. Oh my God. Okay guys. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I look forward to seeing you all in my very next video. Bye bye.